Hello everyone and welcome back. Currently we are learning manipulating strings, and in today's class we'll learn about how to trim a string. Trimming is a fancy word for removing unwanted characters from either at the beginning or end of a string. For example, you have some spaces at the end or you have some spaces at the beginning. Before you save that string somewhere, that value somewhere, you want to remove it. Very useful, especially in the case when you are entering a password and some user may accidentally enter a space and you want to remove the space before you save it. There are several situations where somebody, you ask to enter the first name and they enter first name and give some space. You ask to enter last name and the user enters last name and also gives some space. And now your goal is to show what user entered on the, on your website, maybe top corner side. So if I enter my first name as, let's say if I created a string, let's say I created a string first name equal to double quote, and I gave I gave few spaces at the end here. Now if I take another string and assume this value I entered it from the on the console, on the screen, and say last name, and again I entered some space and then I say last name as Singh. That's my last name. Now if I want to join these two and I show the way it will appear on the screen on the top corner wherever I want to show, it will become month, then some space here, and then some more space here. So some more space here, some more space here, and then last name saying maybe a space here at the end here, right? That doesn't look good. So you want to remove the spaces before you join, and you want to join with just one space between my first name and last name. In order to do that, Java provides you a function where you can use and remove unwanted white spaces before you can join it, and the function is called trim. So if I say this on any string, for example, if I say a equal to age a string, and you can say some space here, and hey, and I use a dot trim, and trim is a function, does not accept any parameter. So you simply say trim dot trim and parenthesis. So if I say this space y space this, it will trim and simply return y, because it will remove all this, this leading space here, and it will space here, it will get rid of it and simply make it y. That's what trim does it. But it is very useful, very simple, but very useful function. I can declare a variable, and on that variable a, I can do a dot trim, or I can simply take that string and dot trim will also trim. You can do both ways. That's all in this class. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Definitely practice, because that is the only way you will understand this function and you will master this function.
Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos.